G'day, Tez here. This POV was taken in mid to late October in 2022 when all those floods were happening around New South Wales fairly badly and a little bit up southern Queensland as well. This POV hasn't really been edited at all, so it's basically footage going into Rocklea and out again, with the middle bit taken out where it was unloading. And I haven't fast forwarded anything or done anything like that, so she's just a pure run. I know some of you like that kind of thing, so I've just left it as is. You can listen to the noise. I have a little bit to say and talk about different things at the start, what's going on, and the rest of it's just me cruising. So if a few of you like this kind of thing, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride in the Kenworth K104, and I'll catch you at the end. G'day, it's Tez here and welcome back to one of my POV drives. We're going to Rocklea today, just leaving Ipswich, the pad's there. It's a, what is it, Thursday, lunchtime. It's been one of those weeks. It's been it's that week where heaps of flooding down New South Wales, fair bit in Queensland here. We had a lot of rain over last weekend, so it's just thrown chaos everywhere, as in trucking point of view. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of houses and stuff flooded out and whatever else. I haven't been keeping up with the news, but what I have seen, some of it's, you know, it's always tragic. Yeah, so thankfully Brisbane hasn't been hit here, but a lot of the area which has been my stomping ground basically around New South Wales, North New South Wales and southern Queensland, we've been. Okay, car, what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep going. So yes, we've all been diverted. Some jobs are being cancelled. Some of them, our mileage is probably doubled, if not tripled, trying to go around floodwaters. Yes, and you would notice I'm not in my Western Star at the moment. Yeah, she's getting the radiator and the intercooled fixed. I was complaining about lack of horsepower and took it into the mechanics there last weekend, and he worked over it on the weekend and discovered the intercooler was cracked off right across. So for those people who are not mechanics like myself, so basically intercooler's got to do with the airflow into the motor. So it comes down, the pipes, which is normally on this point, like my truck, get sucked in there through the air filters, which then goes straight into the turbo. The turbo sucks it in, pumps it out into the intercooler, which runs it's like a radiator in front of the truck. So it basically cools the air down. It's actually before the radiator, so it cools the air down, so colder you got your air, better your motor runs. Then it goes straight into your motor from there. Well, that intercooler was split, and so all the air was not going through past the intercooler. It's just, I was getting out from the intercooler, so I was lacking horsepower, and I finally traced it down to that. So, and on my radiator, top tank, it was leaking. So we're getting both of them fixed up, or whatever we need to do. So she's been out for a week, and hopefully we'll get it back on the road tomorrow. That's the promise. So that'll be Friday. So Monday I helped pull it apart, and a little bush mechanic hopefully puts it back in tomorrow. Could be interesting, but yeah. But that's the brakes. So I'm in this cab over. So this is the K104. Never driven it before. This is my first week of driving it. I've driven it a couple of times around the yard, just to break up trailers and set up trailers and whatever else. And my initial thoughts is I hate the damn thing. Yes, it is automatic, so there's the controller box. Yeah, being probably, you know, one of the earlier models, or mid models anyway, she's quite a few years old. Yeah, they are a little bit cranky, but not as good as the new ones, or some of the new ones, or the real modern ones. Yeah, and you still got a clutch with this one, so when you go take off and pull up somewhere, you still got to clutch it, which kind of a bit confusing for me. Oh, it wasn't confusing, I keep forgetting to do occasionally. When you go to pull up somewhere and, oh shit, clutch. Yeah, it's just doesn't seem right to be for an automatic. I've stopped looking for gear stick a long time ago, first day a bit, so this is what, day number 3 in this, so yeah, first day I was looking for the gear stick occasionally, but you know, it is what it is. So she's a, yeah, a very rough ride, very bouncy in the front end. Okay, we reckon the seat springs and airbag and shockies is buggered, because occasionally you bottom the seat out and, oh hell, that jars your back. It's definitely no fun. Yeah, so yeah, I'm walking around with a bit of a sore back and a few painkillers to keep me going. And when she's empty, she's very flighty, I've noticed. You hit a slight bounce and she just wants to take off. So did a little bit of road train work with her, and she didn't like that too much. She's done over 800,000. Well, know of on this motor at this stage. It's an old Detroit motor. I think she's set at 500. I'm not totally sure, don't quote me on that. And she's rated to 95 road train or something like that. She's not as rated as big, but she can't handle it either. So yeah, she's I had to bring a few of my stuff in, like I got my fridge here, and stuff like that, put in her. which makes it bloody awkward to climb over into the bed. You basically got to climb up on the seat and yeah, walk into the bed. But it is what it is. So yeah, just missing my poor old Western Star a great deal. Yes, I've had my well, adventures with the floodwaters as well. I got caught there the other night going up the road. The road wasn't shut, and I've ended up in water 0.6, and I basically lost all but one headlight. Wasn't fast running water. Wasn't fast running water, but it was just got a little bit deep at one spot. And of course, general rule of thumb, if you start it, you keep on going, and you're dragging a road train, and you got no choice. So yeah. And where it was shut off, next road up, I walked that, and just out of interest sake during the night, and it was no deeper than 0.2 to somewhere to up to 0.3, so it was still under my knees. Cross that in the truck quite easy. So yeah, sometimes you wonder how much the everyone's watching the roads, but yeah. Anyway, we got through and got where I got to had to go eventually. It's always fun and games. So I'll put some photos up where the headlights filled up with water. Yeah, so that's all good. So I spent most of last night and then this morning scrounging the shed looking for headlights and globes and drying things out and getting back on the road again, so hence a late start today. But that's trucking, I suppose. Had to swap over trailers this morning. Simple fact, I couldn't bring a road train down here. Sorry taxi, you just got jammed in. Yeah, so I got the B double. I've been down to this place a number of times. Where the other driver hasn't, and he's got the bigger truck, so we just figure give this poor old girl a bit of a break with this 19 metre B double and let him have the full length road train. So yeah, I'll draw the short straw coming down to Brizzy. First time I've been down here in quite a while. It's been a month or two. Ease up, ease up. That's not it. Oh, there you go. Trucks use both lanes. I've never seen that sign before. I hope the GoPro picked that up. So, yes, those who been keeping a bit of an eye on my channel, I do have a new toy, a little drone, DJI, yeah, DJI Mini 2. It's a good little learner drone, that one. But yeah, so unfortunately I had it with me yesterday, but I just didn't need to, I would say, didn't need to pull it out and mess with that as well. I was having enough nervous harvest. Enough fun with just the floodwaters by itself, but there would have been one I'd have captured at the time, but unfortunately I didn't have the time to do it, so I didn't make the time to do it, you can say that. So you Kenworth drivers, you notice every time I use the blinker she hasn't been beeping and everything else. One of our, well, he's a previous driver, he's found the buzzer and found the wires and he's cut it because he was sick of listening to Western Kenworth beeping at him all the time. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Buzzers are put in for some reason, but Kenworth get a bit carried away, I have to admit. They like everything beeping at them, but yeah. Well, that's an interesting way to load up a trailer. Just keep piling it on top. Yeah, it's one of those things, you got to do what you got to do. I've never been here at this time of day. I've been here first thing in the morning or very late in the afternoon, so this could be interesting today, trying to get into this joint. I never brought a B-double in here. I've dragged a single trailer in here quite often, so this could be a very interesting day for me, and we'll see how we go. What we got? Traffic lights and change. I'll rev its ass out. Right. This is a very interesting place. I'm going to leave you to it. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I was going to answer some questions, but I will try to do that on the way out. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, for sort of later date, well, hope everyone be safe on the road, take good care of each other, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Get around in no rush. Don't come this way, buddy. Ah, you would. That's a serious fender bender. intersection too. I don't know what the go is, but
down on Kenworth Road, head down towards Ipswich, past Manchester. As they come out of the good and emerge now, they can mate, I think it's gone. Keep going straight ahead. Instead of pulling out till fucking 70. What's going on with the traffic here today. It's just fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. Double checked everything to say that there's nothing in the left hand lane. Now I have to move across and sit in the middle. Not sure what speed we're meant to be doing here. Maybe this is 100 and we'll fucking open her up. yeah, that's what we used the vehicle.
That's how you get through. Just create a gap, give them plenty of warning. Coming out of Ipswich. Fucking 3 o'clock now. If you got this far through the video, thank you very much for watching the whole thing. Can everyone please be safe on the roads, take good care of each other, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.